We got christenings, resurrections, and pirates, but where the fuck did the rest of the story actually go? Welcome back, Nerd North. We are talking The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1. What they did right, what they did wrong. Jesus fucking Christ, are we really gonna get another season of mediocrity? Let's start with the christening. So we open up with the christening scene. We see the armorer banging out a helmet for one of the foundlings. We see her give it a luscious coat of paint. And that's where the first fucking problem is. Because if we look at Mandos like Bo-Katan, Sabine, Rant, and the rest of the Night Watch, we all see they have their very own kind of custom-colored helmet that you can tell is more of a personal decision that they made for themselves. Papa North thinks this is something that you would only do after your own personal experiences as a Mandalorian. Because God knows what path you could be set down if the armorer gives you the wrong colors. And why the fuck would she have painted Djarin's helmet when she made it for him? Finally getting some christening in the water. He's taking the Mandalorian creed and it looks like the armorer is about to dump a pail of water over his head. And Grogu comes out of the water and starts mowing down on Mandos. Bet you wish you had Adam Driver to save you there now. So we get a big old Mando jetpack fight scene where they're trying to take the gator down. Just when it looks like all hope is lost, here comes Djarin, the Mandalorian. So Din blows the gator up with his Naboo fighter. All rejoice.
Yay.
Then he goes to have a personal little chat with the armorer. So the Mandalorian shows the armorer that he has some type of proof that the land is still viable on Mandalore. And he intends to visit the living waters under the caves of Mandalore to bathe in it and redeem himself. But bathing is all it took to redeem myself from some of the girls I've slept with. By pulling some dogma trickery on the armorer has no other choice but to say,
"This is the way."
This is the way. But before the Mando can go see the living waters of Mandalore, he's gotta make a little stop at Navarro to see Greef, Karga. And Grogu sees some type of creatures inside the hyperdrive space, and Papa North will touch on that in a little bit of what they did wrong. Possibly the best part of the series so far is we get Greef, Karga, Carl Weathers. There's a hearty handshake to Mando when they meet up, where Mando explains to him he needs the remnants of what's left of IG-11. Don't get me wrong, he could have got a better equipped battle droid, but apparently this is the only one he trusts. Karga addresses the Cara Dune situation when Mando asks, gives the whole audience a fucking convenience she died off screen. Died off screen! Died off screen. I love a die off screen. The only cliche better than that is the bad guy who turns good before he dies. Regardless, it gives everybody some closure and the possibility that who the fuck knows, maybe she returns in the future one day. But Greef Karga takes Djarin up to his office to have a little chat and give him a little offer that might entice him. So the High Magistrate Karga offers Djarin a nice plot of land to settle down on with little Grogu, where he'd live like gentry and Grogu would be safe now that Navarro is booming. Just like American election rules in 2020, Djarin tells him he still feels a little dirty and needs to take a bath. And on the way to the fix-it shop, who do they run into but some disgruntled pirates? They claim that Karga's gone soft and all they really want to do is have a drink at a pub that is now a school on Navarro. They have a little bit of a standoff. Mando and Karga takes it the whole crew except for one. It's not like he's gonna show up later in the story. And then head their way down to the fix-it shop. Who do our IG-11 mechanics happen to be? Fucking Babu Crits. Jesus Christ. Fucking Babu Crits. Yeah, stop at North. This episode is really nothing more than the toy commercial. They have a laughable little scene with Grogu where Grogu tries to pick him up and take him home. Djarin tells him, that's not a pet. And a little ridiculous Babu Crit banter of bad baby, bad baby. Jesus fucking Christ, this show is for fucking kids. Where you have this little scene that doesn't need to be translated, but you got Carl Weathers poking his head through a little hole, talking to Djarin on the inside, trying to tell him what the Babu Crits are saying. It's so fucking dumb and just so fucking ridiculous. Djarin and all of his fucking armor could fit in there. Why couldn't Greef Karga? They try to get IG-11 back online, but when they reboot him, it seems that his new programming that Queel has been put into him has been erased, yet somehow his old Kill the Baby Grogu programming is still in him after being melted by lava. Which makes no fucking sense. You're fucking stupid if you think it does. So IG-11 goes for the baby Grogu, falls off the table, starts doing the T-800 crawl across the floor. Karga's freaking, Mando's blasting, before a protocol droid has a bust of Greef Karga, tips it over the counter, where it lands on top of IG-11, bringing him to a halt. And of course the one-liner, that's using your head. So fucking stupid. And of course now Djarin has to do a side mission to find a new chip for IG-11 before he can go to the living waters of Mandalorian. We now leave Navarro, Wong Navarro, where Din's pointing out to Grogu all sorts of dials and sensors inside the Naboo fighter. And he points down to the radar and says, this is how you know you're gonna find whoop 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 your enemy. And of course the pirate they let go earlier now on the chase with his crew in the asteroid belt. Your typical flying through asteroids Star Wars dogfight. When the pirates bring him around one of the asteroids, and lo and behold, giant fucking pirate ship. How fucking stupid is that? Like, why wouldn't have your sensor picked it up? You just said a minute ago that's what alerts you if the bad guys are in the area, and there should have been a certain point where you got within a certain proximity of this giant ship. It should have fucking told you. Papa North don't fucking write these shows. Just critiques them. And the head fucking pirate will get to that later. And in a scene that should be very high stakes, they end it with a simple hit of the hyperdrive, bringing the Djarin and Grogu to safety again. Why he just wouldn't have done that at the beginning of the fucking chase is beyond me. That's what we get with mediocrity from Star Wars. Off to Bo-Katan's castle. That's right, she has a fucking castle and that makes no sense either. Where he goes to tell her about his mission to the living waters underneath the caves of Mandalore. I wasn't sure if he was going for the IG-11 part or not. She pretty much tells him this whole fucking helmet thing is just fucking stupid. If you want to go, you're wasting your fucking time. You just wait till they have to team up at the end to defeat the Armorer Moff Gideon. That's right, Papa North said it. And this is where we really leave off this short 25-minute episode. And sadly, that's everything they did right. Now let Papa North tell ya what the fuck they did wrong. No budget Adam Driver. Continuing saga of giant angry dinosaurs. Hyperdrive sperm whales! Come on, this makes no mathematical fucking sense. You're going at the speed of light, there's no way you'd be able to see any type of object as you're flying by. Do a little studying on astrophysics. It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking seen. If there's anything left of IG-11 at all. If you know anything about the science of explosions, this is just totally fucking impossible. A thermal detonator in his chest that took out at least 100 feet worth of damage. Inside a lava pit where the shrapnel would have fell minus a few pieces, there's no fucking way you'd have that much of IG-11's body still intact. The good guy memory chip is busted, but the evil one still works? It's so fucking dumb. So are you if you're fucking rolling with it. Grogu's still hungry. It's not fucking funny anymore. Fucking stop it, it's fucking stupid. Jeffrey Rush is apparently the captain of the pirates. Possibly Stephen King's brother from the Greek show. Buskers on Navarro. Is apparently on a well-to-do planet in the future. Democrats still don't want to work. Or the God Butcher. The Babu Chris, oh my god, the fucking Babu Chris. It's nothing more than fan service. And an in-your-face way to try and sell toys. Bo-Katan's castle on the Mandalorian sister planet. As a giant galactic empire, if you're going out of your way to completely demolish an entire planet and all of its people, you're going to make sure that you clean up any of the mess that's left over, which includes sister planets. Any type of planet that has any type of high-value target on it, like the Mandalorian castle. This thing would have been taken care of a long time ago. It's not like the IBS wouldn't have known about it. No, let me an Andor tie-in! But I can't blame Filoni and Favreau for not using the IBS in this, because unlike Andor, the show makes no fucking sense. And of course the one thing we all wanted to see. Papa North will still give it a 7 out of 10. It is what it is. It's a Disney Star Wars show. Do we really expect anything less? Tell me in the comments below, because you know the more comments you leave Papa North gives me more of a chance to make great nerdy content for subscribers like you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. My best friend and admin, Patti, Richardson, and to the Rezonator, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping these videos get out there. And to you, the Nerd North subscribers, Papa North wouldn't do these shows without you. And until next time, Nerd North.